Alright, so guys, I'm here playing some Madden. Playing as my receiver. 6'4", looks bigger than everybody else out here.
And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win?
3rd and 28 because I was able to get a little bit.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And Lockett with a grab over the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Pass interference. Defense.
Yes, sir.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this
his stick don't like to work on
down
this.
to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
This defense is ranked near the bottom of the league against the pass. You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Nikel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the 1st quarter.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you
Hold up, I gotta read your comments. I know I'm doing.
go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 7 points. But let's actually remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A very solid gain of 27. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people.
And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your...
One-handed grab. That was two hands, but okay, buddy. I'll take it. Give me clout.
Team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Wilson will throw again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir. Right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that. Because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great. But your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get 6s. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia, and trying to erase this deficit. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. On third down, Wilson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. Now Wilson on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. And he comes back with one complete.
Please stop, man.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk first down. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Again, Wilson.
God
He
dang.
tipped and intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Here's Johnny Hacker now. He's been terrific so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on for the 5th time here today. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. They've been able to move the ball well in the air, and certainly a big reason why those receiving corps have been excellent.
There's no doubt about it, partner. Let's face it, when they get away from defenders, those guys are quick. And when they go over the top of people and use their bodies, they're just thick. But let's face it, what we're seeing right now are catches that are simply sick.
Well, you brought your A game. You're fired up. Here's Johnny Hacker now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
Just the ball. Thank you.
Oh, he takes in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Throwing is Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, Wilson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Wilson on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's Wilson to throw, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
It's the ball!
And that will be incomplete as well. Nikel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
Win this game off of field goals, I guess.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 47 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 20. Dancing away at the 30. A great return there of 22 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
14.
Wilson now on 1st and 10. He's going to air. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well.
Throwing on 1st down. Wilson. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Now Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Why would you do that?
Picked off near the 32. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. Back to the air.
Wow, bro.
And some room to maneuver. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out.
Scored in 5 seconds.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And his throw is incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here.
Stop throwing the short rounds, bro.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He's back to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time, because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
God.
And out now
How
come
do you
the
score in
Seahawks.
a minute anyway? You can't.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's Wilson throwing on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Wilson. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
That ain't it, Chief. I'm gonna go eat anyways.